Hello? I don't know. Okay, fixed it. I don't know what the deal was there. That was very weird. I don't know why it wasn't. Well, anyway, fixed it. Hello, how are you doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. End of the week. Got a nice Friday here. So, yeah, gonna play some Tears of the Kingdom to wrap the week. And, yeah, of course I've been playing plenty off stream, but play a little bit on stream now on the stream save. Gonna head towards, I think, the Gerudo Desert. Try to do some stuff along the way. Man. I might have to do some side stuff at some point in my stream save, because otherwise I'm gonna have so few hearts and stuff. Which I guess maybe is fine. Maybe I am at this point just like trying to do the story stuff mainly. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna do all the main story stuff, including, ooh, maybe I'll actually go grab some memories. That could be a good use of a way to explore. Well, I'll do it as I travel, but okay, well, it doesn't. We'll figure it out as we go. In any case, that's what we're gonna do today. Hope you're having a good day. Otherwise, let me switch it over. All right, should be good. Let's the video. Okay. Looks good. Whoops. Sorry. 1 second. I did the wrong save, or wrong profile. Well, that's fine. I was gonna say, now I was thinking I should go delete that, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to accidentally delete one of my other ones just because I'm not paying attention. Anyway. That should be it. I was like, it was started up doing the start screen, or the intro sequence, and I was like, what? Why is it doing that? And I realized it's because I opened it on the wrong profile. On my third profile. There we go, there's the correct screen. Yeah, so last time we finished up Goron City, right? So we're going to start heading out towards other things. I think I was just grabbing all the side quest stuff, even though I don't necessarily plan to do it. But I was just like picking them all up. Okay, so... Oh, hey, it's pasta. Hold on, I need to... Just realized my desk has not been properly rearranged. Give me 1 second. Okay. Literally, I didn't properly arrange everything during the stream startup time because I was literally playing Tears of the Kingdom on my off-stream save until like the last minute, because I was just trying to finish a thing that I had started, and I did. I got it done. It was just, I mean, it wasn't even a thing I'd started. I just was trying to take some pictures of a thing, and I wanted to finish it before I started the stream. So I was just like I just gotta get the pictures, and I got them. So we're good. Yeah, speaking of the geoglyphs. If it isn't Link, have you come here looking for geoglyphs too? We're in the area after hearing there may be some out here. Link, I have been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in southern Hebra yet? Oh. The map in the Forgotten Temple showed geoglyph shaped like a castle. Yeah. We intend to investigate that geoglyph as well. I guess they direct you to the one... Do they direct you to them in an order? South Hebra. Oh yeah, I don't have them all on the map because I haven't gotten them yet. Those are the only pictures I have. Alright, well. I think I got more or less all the side quests here. Not that I plan to try to do them. What are those are towers, right? Marbled rock roast? Do you remember anything? No marbled rock roast. That's all I need to know. Yep. You can pass. The lamps are shining bright. Earlier they were dim from that big old pile of marbled rock roast smoldering in the city center. Nobody's bringing marbled rock roast into my city ever again if I have something to say about it. Okay. You're on the lookout for those, illicit substances. Okay, so... Clonk, clonk. What is that? Oh, those are that's the other regional phenomena. What? We're actually pretty close to Zora. Maybe that's the one that makes the most sense to go to next, because it's actually pretty close from here. My thinking was Gerudo Desert, just because that's the order I did them on my off-stream save, but I mean, I guess it doesn't actually matter now that I have done them all on my off-stream save. Like, it's not like I'm going to be doing anything new either way. Hold on, let me adjust. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Let me adjust something real quick. Alright, so maybe we'll do maybe we will do some geoglyph hunting. Oh man, I gotta recall, I have to once again go through my inventory and recall what I have access to. Right, the shield's mostly irrelevant. Ooh yeah. Don't have much armor. I do have... and then weapons. Got some stuff. Soldier stuff is pretty decent. Got ourselves a giant boomerang. Soaring. That's right, I have that boomerang still. So maybe I want to try to get some geoglyphs. I know that there's one around here-ish. Well, I know there's one over here too. Although, don't need to get that one right now. I probably don't need to take pasta all the way back, right? I can just warp out to it. Where was it though? Can't recall. I might have to pull up the map or something just so I can not have to, because I've been to them all. It's just up to my memory or checking the map, which I didn't take a picture of. Let me just pull up the locations. All right. Come on. Just give me a map. Where? There we go. Oh yeah, South Hebra is 2, so I guess that's the one it wants me to do next. I guess it just probably wants me to do them in order. It's probably the ones they tell me. Although the order doesn't really matter too much, to be honest, mostly. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Yeah, there's one down here-ish. That's what I thought. It was over here somewhere. Maybe I'll go do that one. Oh, we could do some sky stuff too, or go into the depths. I don't know how much depth stuff I'll do, because it's not... I think we've already done the extent that is part of the main storyline. I mean, doing more of it could be nice. Do I have auto build? I think I do. I do. Okay. So so something I have done in my oh, it's right there. I don't even need the... What the... Oh, Unobo coming out to play. Oh, because I was on pasta earlier. I finally just sat down / gave in and made a flying vehicle to fly around for traversal in my other save. You know, there's a degree to which it feels like, oh man, I kind of want to explore everything on foot, but it's just, it does take a while, especially since there's the whole depths and overworld. And I mean, I've already explored the whole world in Breath of the Wild, but of course things are different, so I still want to explore everything. But, and when I'm using my flying machine, I am basically flying just around along the paths that I would have taken, so I'm still, because I still want to, I don't want to miss stuff, you know, that's the main reason. I don't really have an issue with the... Oh, I forgot how small my stamina is here, but we made it and it's fine. Like, I don't have an issue with flying inherently. It's just that I know that if I'm flying a lot, I might miss things. So I'm like still trying to be careful about seeing the things as I fly around. That's like the most important thing to me. But it has made a lot of stuff so much easier. It means I don't have to like physically climb the mountains in front of me. Like, they already give you ascend as a tool, which can be useful, but it's not always that easy to find a place to ascend, you know? And actually, it's funny, because recently, Nintendo even endorsed flying machines, because they posted a tweet showing off a bunch of, like, simple flying machines saying, oh, you know, vehicles don't have to be too complicated. You can make simple ones that are very effective. And also, to some degree, it requires you to have a decent amount of batteries to use it effectively. Like, I'm up to 8 batteries, right? And if I only had like 2 or 3, you could fly, but only for short distances. So like, you can't really even use it that well. So, in the end, it's all just part of the development, right? Anyway, let's watch this tier. I think this is tier number 3, actually. So we slight out of order, but not that much. Bloop. Boom. Can't even remember which one this is. I'm trying to remember based on the Sheikah slate, because that's the icon, but...
It is quite an interesting device.
I forgot I have English voices.
This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power?
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
okay.
There it is. Nice. Hello. What's up? You know, just having Friday. Streams help remember what day of the week it is. Yeah, I do pride myself on being very consistent. Though that being said, as I've mentioned, I will not be streaming I will only be streaming one day next week, I think, so. There's that. Man, this cutscene was quite... that memory was so interesting when I first saw it for a couple reasons. One is like, that's like a big Chekhov's dragon they've put out there, right? Like, this idea of draconification. And I remember my first thought was like, well, and also mentioning that she can like separate her spirit from her body made me think, I was like, huh, I wonder. Like, we know that Raoru's spirit is separated in the future, right? We saw his spirit in the tutorial island. And we know that his hand was holding Ganondorf down before at the beginning of the game. So that's like part of his body. The rest of his body is missing. His spirit is separated. So then my thought was like, okay, maybe Raoru in order to seal Ganondorf, he like separates his hand to seal Ganondorf and separates his spirit from his body in order to stay alive until the hero is ready, aka Link. And then his body, my thought was like, now that he has a spiritless body, that will become draconified and will act as like a link for Zelda to use time magic on in order to, you know, basically reposition herself along the timeline. That was my theory, like, upon seeing that cutscene, and some of the other cutscenes, to be honest. I was like, okay, I wonder if that's where this is going. That was my thought at the time. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's go get some more memories. At least the ones that are in areas we have access to at the moment. Because there's definitely a few that are in areas that will have to get the towers for. I mean, we don't have to get every tower, but I feel like we ought to get the towers. You know? There's actually not that many in these areas that we've been to. It's mostly it. There's the one in South Hebra that they mentioned. We could go try to get to that one. It's over here-ish. There's also the Great Fairy Fountain, although I think we have to do one of these other ones first. Oh wait, we already did the first one, over here, right? Is that the first one? I guess it must be, because it unlocked the other three, which we have not opened. So I can't remember which one's second, but I did free a guy. But I think the guy I freed was for this one? No. Was it for the one up here? Yeah, it must have been the one up here, right? We could go find out. We could also go try to get the tower up here, although I don't remember exactly where it is. Could also return to Central Hyrule and start heading out towards one of these areas, or maybe I'll be going to Zora's Domain. Well, let's go. I mean, to get all the memories, I'll have to do it eventually, but I'm only halfway through some of the stuff. Hey, Dioko, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your end of the week is nice. Looking forward to the weekend. Do I even have enough things to upgrade? 215. I could upgrade it 2 pieces. I always want to save I always want to save until I have 300 before upgrading, just so I can get the full battery at once instead of having to have battery segments. Although it's irrelevant, right? Like, it's all the same. It doesn't make a difference. It's a little bit silly to just force myself to wait. There's a boss bokoblin down there. That eventually does get that one does get upgraded with the world level, because I know it's a silver later, but it is red at the moment. Most of them do tend to get upgraded in general, most enemies. But I think there's always at least a few that are unupgraded for compendium reasons, and just for, you know, being able to fight certain enemies, like for horn collection reasons. Now that they drop loot and stuff, there's even more reason why they have to make sure there's at least some of every type available. Like, if you need their materials for upgrades, there has to be some that you can farm somewhere, you know? Otherwise, you're just screwed. Okay, so... Yeah, I think the only other memory that's, like, easily accessible is the one over here. Like, we have to go... I don't even think we have to go to every region in the game but by the end of the game, but it feels like I should. I have, obviously, in my other save, I've gotten to every region and done stuff, but I don't know how required it is necessarily. Let's see. Alright, so I forgot that this one is in here, which is kind of a pain, slightly. Oh, I forgot how little stamina I have. Keep forgetting. I'm so used to having... So yeah, I finally have full 3 bars, 3 wheels of other saves, so I keep... That's instinctively how much I think I have, even when I do not even have close. Yeah, for sure. I hope things are going okay. Yeah, man, I still gotta do... Oh, that took me all the way to the top. I gotta do... Man, so, I was mentioning, I'm not gonna be streaming next week, all week. Well, I'll be here Monday, but I won't be here Wednesday or Friday because I'm traveling. I've talked about that because I'm, you know, gonna be doing some traveling. But man, I gotta finish doing the planning for it. I have all the, like, I have more or less the required things are sorted. That's thankfully not an issue. Oh man, I wish I... Well, there's one over there, right? So I have, like, the important things, you know, accommodations and stuff sorted. So I'm not worried about that, but I need to, like, actually go through and schedule what I'm going to be, when I'm going to be going where and things like that, so I can actually, you know, not just be walking around lost. So there's the fountain. Ooh, there's the tower. Stable is over there somewhere, right? It's gonna get cold. We're gonna have to switch gear soon. Man, I have so few armor pieces here. Oh, I don't even have cold armor other than the pants. Is that what I wore for the whole time and just used? Is that really? I was living like that? That's wild. Man, because I'm not doing nearly as much side stuff, I'm gonna have so much less money, and it's gonna be so much harder to buy stuff. Ooh, Addison, sign time. This is one of the difficult signs. How am I gonna do this? I wonder... he's probably too in the way, right? I was like, I wonder if I could just do it, if I can apply enough force, like, at the bottom of it to keep it up. Gotta head... Oh! Blood moon. Well, we have some food. It's fine. We don't need to cook that much. We don't need to cook more food immediately. So we're fine. We don't really have the ingredients to spam in a bunch of food anyway. Actually, I do have a decent number of some stuff. Gonna play more Tears of the Kingdom when I get home. Awesome. Yeah. I've just been... I mean, of course I've been just playing addictively, or like, addicted to playing it, but... I gotta, as I was saying, I gotta start doing planning for stuff. I've just been lazy about it, but I need to start doing it, because otherwise I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna be just walking around not knowing what I'm doing.
when the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon. Alright, so how can I... So unfortunately that snaps there. I guess it's fine. I can't really get it that... Maybe I can just... Okay, wait. So maybe... Okay, that kind of works, actually. It being on a hill is not helping. Actually, do I have... What Zonite devices do I have? Do I have... No stabilizers. Okay, sure. That's gonna snap in a place I don't want. Let me position this slightly. That's too far. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, bud. Alright, that's fine. Can I get this? Interesting. I wonder if this will work. Wow, that does work. Okay. Okay. That might... I wonder if that's enough. I mean, I guess it almost is just holding it up quickly, but I wonder if this will hold it in place enough. Oh boy, that's precarious. But acceptable, apparently. That's like probably very close to being counted as falling over. And now we get to see, after he fixes it in place, we get to see it all tilty. I wish they stayed like this permanently, but once they reset, once you like despawn them and respawn them in, they get fixed to upright, unfortunately. Like, I wish I could just, oh, wow, that's a meteorite ball. I think the stuff he gives you gets upgraded as you progress the story or something. Although, I don't remember what levels the stuff was before, but I was noticing this when I was playing, like, in my other file. Like, the things he gives give more health or have a slightly better, like, stats on the effects. Alright, well. That sign is perfectly acceptable. Hello, can I hitch a ride?
Aye.
Good evening, fellow wanderer. Brr, it only gets colder up ahead, so I'm going to warm up inside Snowfield Stable. What the? He put a hat on while he was talking to us. Want to take a look at my goods first? You better be prepared for that cold. Safety first. Wait, hold on. What was that? No, I'm good, thanks. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't get colder. Oh. I guess I should fight these guys. Where's... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, where's Tulin? Alright. Into the snow. I don't think it gets any colder here, at least not while we're down here, so we should be okay. Although I do think it gets colder over by the tower, for example. So we might have to use some peppers. Ooh, moose. Moose drop good meat. Very meaty. Oh, the snow, we're so slow. Is this bow gonna be strong enough on a headshot? Yes, good. Yeah, gourmet meat. Love it. The classic meat on the bone. Just a big bone with a hunk of meat. Classic. That's how meat works, right? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Ooh. Ice whiz rope. Oh, okay. So, I will note that eventually you can get access to a person who can break fused weapons and stuff apart. Instead of having to destroy the fused materials, you can break them apart for 20 rupees. So I've gotten into the habit of killing wizrobes and taking their gems. Just for, like, I don't even use them as weapons. I just take them and then I go break them down to get the free gems. Because gems sell for, you know, like 200 a piece or whatever, right? Or like 100 minimum. So, even if it costs 20 to break it down... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I could have just thrown that. I didn't need to use an arrow. So even if the it costs 20 rupees to break it down, it's still net gain if I just immediately sold it, right? I sold it back after breaking it down. It's just a bunch of rupees. But beyond that, gems are just valuable to have, right? So they're worth it in that sense. What can I drop here? I mean, I probably don't need a second soldier's broadsword. I can use it as an ice applier too now for a while. Until it's about to break. Well, I mean, to be honest, I might just end up breaking it. I'm not going to wait until I get all the way to, well, to Terrytown. Ooh, I think there's actually some good horses here. I think those horses can be okay. Oh, no, maybe not here. I'm trying to remember. Different areas tend to have different stats on the horses. Where's your friend? All the way back that way. We just came from over there. What's scary? The bear? Scare bear? What? Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't think so, bear. Gourmet bear meat. Tasty. Is that the tower for this region? It's actually... Oh, yeah, you know, I kind of knew where it was, but... higher up than I was realizing. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, that's correct. Getting that tower is kind of a pain. Let's do this shrine. Oh, and then I can... Ooh, I wonder if I can... Because that's the way to the ferry anyway, right? I wonder if they'll let me glue the Korok to Breezer. I will. You know, I will do that. Assuming the guy's here. I think he is, right? I think this is the guy that we need for this one. Because it was on the way to Hebra, so that would track. Orokium Shrine. Alright. Shrine time. Let's have at it. What kind of shrine we got today? It's been a while since we did a... Well, no, we did some shrines last time too, I think, but... We were in the dungeon for a lot of last time. Which is why it's also been it had been a while since we did a sign and we did Korok stuff because we've just been in Goron City for a while. Courage to Fall. Oh, this one's kind of funny. The title is kind of a little bit confusing or a little bit misleading in some way. Alright. See, because here's a fall. But I'm pretty sure this fall just kills you. See. Okay, the apple is so small, it's hard to get it lined up. There we go. I should have used something bigger. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. See, that just looks like a death fall, right? Alright, well, I lost my apples! I lost another apple! No! I can't... I keep losing apples to dumb things. Oh well, it saw me. Ow, no, my apples. Boomerang. I was so worried it was gonna fall off the cliff and die. Alright. Oh, this thing's about to break. This is gonna be overkill. It's fine. We gotta break it eventually. So yeah, so it says courage to fall, which suggests that to you that you should fall there. Like you should have the courage. But I'm pretty sure this is just a death fall. You know what though? You know what though? Let's just give it a shot and see. Yeah, that's a death fall. What kind of courage is that? It's just a trick name. Alright, so now what we should actually do. Now what we'll actually do is go this way, because we can ascend through this. Man, if you don't remember that you have ascend here, it's like, okay, well now what do we do? Feels like there's nowhere to go. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because you have it. Everyone has ascend, so you can always do that. But it's just so easy to forget about some stuff that you can do. All right, so now we go down here. I don't know if maybe it means courage to fall here. Like I don't even really understand. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I forgot I got my 70 Stallnox Pounder. That thing's buff right now. I mean, that's honestly strong even in the late game. That's pretty strong. But here, it's already quite strong. I mean, here it's already... Like, even in the end game, it's quite strong, but here it's, like, extremely strong. Alright, well, let's just... There we go, we broke it. A sturdy long stick. The sturdy sticks are kind of nice for making tools and stuff out of. Their durability is pretty good. Spin. Oh, I already have a... I think I had the same reasoning with these other sapphire and topaz weapons as I was like, well, I want to get the gems eventually. Pow. Burn, baby, burn. You know, I wonder, I'm sort of just following the intended path. I wonder if there's a way that I could have... Is this where we would have ended up if I had had the courage to fall? I can't even get up there from here. Ooh, I can reach that. Oh, wait, am I skipping the whole thing? No, I still need to get the ball. Which is inside somewhere, right? Where's the ball here? Okay, well. There's the ball. I need a key. Wait, let me out, let me out, let me out. No, no, no. Ha, get juked. Oh! Oh no! I was not watching my stamina. So yeah, that's the gap that we started on, right? So if I had managed to find a way across, like with a rocket shield or something. Although, see, the thing is, I can't take shields out while I'm in here, right? Or stuff out. But like, actually, so much of this stuff could be solved by rocket shields, it feels like. Well, no, you still need to get to the orb inside here. Is this where we need courage to fall? Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, because this is where the key is, right? Could I have come at this from another angle? But not there. Wonder if I could jump over that. Probably could, right? Should I try? I'm kind of... Hold on, wait. Let me set foot over here so when I fall, I'll survive. I'll respawn here. Jump! Oh, easy. Easy peasy. I almost got hit by that one. Oh! Look at that. Not even in danger. That reminds me of... Okay, this is kind of dangerous and you probably shouldn't do this. But it's probably fine because you'll hit it. So you know like garage doors, because they're like extremely strong and dangerous, right? But they have those laser sensors, right? So that you don't crush something. Like if something is underneath them or going through them, it'll reverse it so it goes back up. Just, you know, as like a safety measure, which makes sense. But sometimes, like when I would want to close the garage door but still get out or in, right? Like I want the garage door closed, but I don't have the thing to close it from the outside, so because I just have to like close it and then go through. Well, not in, it would be out mostly, I guess, in that context. But what I would do is, yeah, I would activate it and then I would run and hop over the little laser beam that covers it. Time to spin. Burn. So that's what it made me think of, jumping over those wires, is like doing the run and jump. See, because it's kind of wild, because you have to jump over it while also ducking under the door as it's coming down. Like the door is coming down and the laser's on the bottom, so you have to like do a leap through. Although it's, you know, it's usually have plenty of time. It's not like it goes that fast. And I would say it's maybe kind of dangerous because in some sense, if you don't hit the laser, but then the garage door hits you. Although they also, I think, have a resistant... No, actually, I don't even know if that's true, because I feel like I've broken stuff because it hit the thing. I don't know. But garage doors are strong. Oh, these doors are so weird. But I mean, you know, if you hit the door, you'd probably hit the laser before you got crushed too much, right? You know, I probably am just... I'm supposed to just take this up, right? Oh, yeah, because I think taking it up spawns in a thing for me. But I kind of want to just see if I can get it out. Yep. Go. Okay, wait, but now what about this section? Huh. Well, I can get it up there. I don't want to hit the lasers, though. Okay, there's an interesting possibility here. I don't need to throw it. I can just pick it up. Wait, so, but I can just do this, right? Good. Now I just need to get back. See, okay. Because what I'm supposed to do, I'm pretty sure... Oops! I don't even... I remember doing this, but I don't remember exactly. But see, there's a rail here. I think... Yeah, so if I put the ball here first, I think it spawns in a wing for you to then glide over. And then you glue the ball to the wing and you go... Wee! Glidey, 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 glidey. Glidey, 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 and you're out. But now we're going to do it like this. Oh, what? The ball could just roll under. Okay, but I mean, Link still can't. Huh, the ball is short enough to fit under. It also would fit between. Yeah. Ha! I didn't need no glider. I wish you could put a glider on a shield and shield surf glide. But I guess it's too busted. Although it would eventually break the shield, right? But I don't know. I thought they might let you do that, but nope. Although, from what I understand, actually, it does still cause you to jump higher, or like floatier in a way. It's like, it's pretty small and almost not really that noticeable. That is to say, not general jump, just like shield surf jump. Like the jumps in your shield surf are slightly higher or floatier. Because the reason this is relevant is normally shield surfing, you cannot, it's not enough to be able to pull out your bow and bullet time. But apparently with a wing on your shield, it puts you in air just long enough to pull a shield out in bullet time. So you can get like bullet time shots that way, like quick bullet time shots. The thing is, the bullet time is not very long because you're not that far off the ground when you activate it. But still, if you just need a bullet time shot to line it up a little bit better, it gives you a way to do it. Because like this, right? I can't get it. But, oh, I don't think I have a glider shield though. If you have one, right there, like at the peak, you have enough space to be able to pull out the bow. See here, when I pull out the bow, it just pulls it out when I hit the ground. Okay, stable time. Let's do all the stable stuff here. Go talk to Pen. Look, I'm here too. I don't want to swing it and smack him, but what can I play? What instrument can Link play here? There's no weapon that's an instrument, right? You know, I think there. I'm trying to think if there is any weapon that is like. No, I guess not, because there's the mop, and like the farming hoe and stuff, which are like tools, but I don't think they have like a flute sword or something. They don't have like joke instrument weapons like they would have in RPGs. Alright, Pen, what's up here? Your story is really something. Mind going through it again, just to make sure I have all the details right? Oh. Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off? Oh. That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of a rest in the stable. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then that animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here. I should have known it was you here. Are you there? Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. I was just standing right next to you the whole time. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right, new partner. Plenty of gusto, a lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now, please, tell us anything else you can remember. Anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on, I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should find that animal and bring it back here for her. But that poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I'd go in search of that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's far too dangerous for me. The best I could do is just keep the horses home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. A curious case for sure. Hello, stable master.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, Snowfield Stable. Here's your pony point.
Ah.
Oh, actually, I will take a horse.
Oh.
Pasta.
Oh.
Alright, let's go pasta.
Oh.
Because we need to tow
Oh.
a
Oh.
bunch of stuff. And we also need a horse. Although, oh no, I still don't. Oh, I do have steering sticks now. I could just make a vehicle, right? That's an alternative, is just make a straight up vehicle. I wonder if I can make. No. Well, I wonder if I could attach a fan and stuff to Breezer itself. Maybe I'll try that. I mean, I still want pasta for later if I do that. I also could just make myself a car to drive around. The nice thing though, so I do like the vehicles, especially obviously like I've mentioned the flying vehicle, very, very convenient. And I've definitely been using it more than a horse at this point. I still use the horse sometimes, but mostly I use my flying machine, my hover bike, as it were. I think it is probably, I think from what I've seen other people do, I think it's the same, basically the same idea as the hover bike I've seen people use. It's basically just 2 wheels and a steering stick. In like the most, I was like trying different configurations to try to get it to fly in a way that was consistent and manageable, and I ended up with one which I'm pretty sure is like the same as everyone else has done. But the thing is with the vehicles is they disappear if you get too far away, or if you ever deload, right? If you go into a load anywhere. But the horse doesn't. The horse stays there, so you can go do stuff and come back to it, and that's one of the really convenient things about horses, to be honest. Especially in Breath of the Wild, when you have the saddle that you can use to warp your horse to you, then you can just have it anywhere, and it's so convenient. Link, has the empty frame caught your eye? Okay, is this the same? I think we've already got the ones in the other stables, right? It's just they're saying, oh, I need a picture of a thing. Paintings for everyone to enjoy, get the hangs, I put a lot of thought into what to pair. I finally made my decision. I want a picture of the giant bird with wings spread wide in the Hebra Mountains. Tell me, have you seen the lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak, the southernmost Hebra mountain? If you look to the northwest from that tree on a clear day, you can see the form of a giant bird on the mountainside. I've never seen the real thing, though. I'd go if I could, but there's no way I can leave the stable unattended. But how magnificent it must be. Thinking of that giant bird stretching its wings in the Hebra mountain gives me chills. How I wish I could put his likeness on the wall. Even copying it from a decent picture would be enough for me. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever be doing these things, but, well, you know, we'll pick them up just in case, right? Just in case. What is this? Meat stew. Just a standard, oh, spicy meat stew. This is how I would make a meat stew, is with peppers, with some spice. Honestly though, this is okay. I mean, obviously you wouldn't put straight wheat; you'd have it as flour. But like, I do appreciate how like the stew recipe, right? It starts with a roux, and then you add meat and you boil it all together to like. Well, you cook the meat and then you coat it in flour and butter, and then you add water and some milk to make the stew. And of course, the thing is, it's missing other vegetables and stuff, but the pepper is a vegetable and it's spicy, so that's kind of neat. All right, let's talk to the other people here. Oh, let's go check the well at some point too. Spicy. You're having fun. Oh, did you want to use this pot? I'm done using it, so have at it. You know how we had that wild blizzard going on? I've been making spicy food with spicy peppers so I can stay warm even if it kicks back up again. All you have to do is throw meat or fish or even mushrooms into a pot with spicy peppers. Simple, right? Sounds delicious. Right? Right? There are some spicy peppers growing by the well out back if you want to give it a try. I do love me some spicy peppers. in real life even. I'm a fiend for hot food. Well, I would say fiend, but I know people who are... I mean, I love hot food and spicy food, but I also like food that's not spicy. But, and you know, there are some cases where I might choose food that's not spicy, but... Oh, nice. We have a fire weapon to melt the ice, so I don't have to worry about just melting it myself. But that being said, I do enjoy spicy food, and a lot of stuff I will make spicy if given the option. Oh, fairy! I scared one off. No, I always scare off the first fairy. I'm always so careless. That happens every time, just because I'm like running around mindlessly. Oh, that's my first fairy. Okay, well, I could have had 3. We're only gonna have 2. Assuming this fairy ever comes down here. But man, spicy food is one of the things I do miss, and I'm very excited to get when I go back to America. Because Japan's sense for spicy food is very weak. Although, I will admit, I say that, but like, there are some things which surprisingly they do put a decent amount of spice in. Like, you know, the thing is, a lot of like the spicy curries are really not spicy. Like the curry roux blocks and stuff, even when they're labeled spicy, they like they almost literally taste mild to me. I always add cayenne or red pepper or something because it's not nearly spicy enough for me. But like when you go to like Koko Ichibanya, the spices there are actually, you know, reasonably spicy. I mean, you know, they're spicier, but I'm always kind of surprised because they're actually kind of like acceptably spicy to some degree. We'll make this... I don't... See, the thing is, I am curious how durability counts. Like, does fusing anything add to the durability? I think it does always add, but I assume different things add different amounts. Probably, right? And if not... Like, because I was going to fuse it to just a rock just to make a sledge, but I could also fuse an actual weapon here. Or an actual, thing here. And I might as well, right? I got plenty of them. Of, like, moblin heads and stuff. And that makes a hammer. As does the Horriblin Horn. It's not going to be a particularly strong weapon, but presumably the durability is better. Or I could use like a like stone or something, right? Or I could try to make an actual weapon and use one of the black Horriblin horns. That doesn't seem worth it, though. The sturdy long stick is... We're going to be using this as a tool, I think. At least until we can't use it until it breaks or until we get rid of it. But, like, for example, one of the things I'm really excited to have when I get back to America is just, like, hot chicken, right? Like, Nashville hot chicken. Oh, man, it's so good, and I haven't had it in so long. I mean, there's, like, spicy chickens and stuff, right? Like, you can get spicy, convenience store chicken and stuff, or spicy chicken from places, but it's just not the same, because A, it's not that spicy, and B, it's just not the same as, like, same kind of chicken, you know? But, like, it is always kind of funny because for the most part, spicy food here is just so weak. But then occasionally there's just stuff that's quite spicy. Like I said, like, I mean, Kokoichi's not that spicy, but it does seem they do seem to crank up the spice if you go on high levels pretty well. And, like, there's, like, some ramen shops that I've been to have, like, really spicy ramen. Like, for the most part, when you go to a ramen shop and get spicy, it's, like, kind of fine. It's the same deal where you can kind of taste it, but it's not that spicy. But there's like every once in a while you find one and you get spicy and it's like extremely spicy. And it's like, what the? Where did that come from? Okay. Hello. I know you, traveler. We had a delightful development. Look. I mean, listen. It's Eustace. He and his horn are back in our troop. It's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in a hole on the way to Rito Village. Note to self, Eustace doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. But I'm glad he's out of his funk and fit as a fiddle. But Violin's the one playing the fiddle. Eustace's horn will blow the stable trotters back on course. I'm curious, did you stop by to visit the Great Fairy in these parts? I like how the answers are no or Great Fairy, as if I don't already know. You can't say, oh yeah, I know the Great Fairy. She's hiding. Yes, indeed, the Great Fairy Mija. I wonder what it's... My brain reads it as Mija, because that's like... But that doesn't seem... That's kind of... That's a word, right? In Spanish? But anyway. Mija. It's probably Mija, right? Since this is Japanese. I'm curious. Wait, let me see if I can find it in see if I can find the names in Japanese, what it would have been. Where's the other languages? Oh, there's no other languages listed. Nope. I don't know. Oh well. Can you still see it this late at night? Alas, the Great Fairy is hiding inside her flower bud. She's too frightened to come out, just like her sister at Woodland Stable. This Great Fairy always liked the timbre of Eustace's horn, so I thought to calm her nerves with his soothing tootles. Soothing tootles. I'd like to depart from the Great Fairy's bud straight away. Only one small hitch. Our breezer's roof is broken, so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Imagine if we were caught in the snow. Why, we might fall ill, and how could we perform at our best then? I did try to attach a roof to Breezer. Alas, I couldn't reach high enough to do more than set up some posts. If we can't put a roof on Breezer, our performance for the Great Fairy is as good as cancelled. You know, actually, I think this is one of the few times where we physically attach something to Breezer. I think usually you can't attach anything except to the towing area. Oh no, you can attach it probably anywhere, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, never mind. We good. Is there no control stick here, right? Is there a control stick nearby, or am I going to have to pull my own out? I'm more curious if it'll work. No, I can't lay it upside down. I was like, I wonder if I could use that as the roof and roll it around on its side or something. I'm pretty sure when I did this, I just said, bonk, there's your roof. Bonk. Which is basically what I think we're going to do again. But, hey, there's Colton. I think how many of the things do I have? 12. That's enough to get some stuff, but we won't worry about it. What I will do, though, is pull out a fan and a control stick. Could also use wheels if I wanted to do wheels instead. Maybe wheels would have been better. It's probably fine. Can I even steer this thing as is? Okay, I should probably not have the fan entirely on the top just for... Oh, you know what? I could also give them a nice air conditioning breeze by putting it on the front. That's fine. So can I drive it? Very, very slow. There's no way this thing is getting up the hill. It's too heavy for the fan. Alright, wheels it is. This is just going to be air conditioning, even though it's so cold. Alright, let's put this in the front then. Oh, that's not where I was trying to put it, but you know what? That works too. Alright, wheel time. 2 wheels should be enough. Because there's still wheels on the bottom that I can use. Ooh, I wonder... Hold on. Can I attach them? No, they're not going to reach, right? Oh, but wait. Maybe though. Are you ready for your breezer upgrade? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Breezer ready for some off-roading. Actually, the height is actually kind of works. The other wheels are still kind of on the ground. I could also attach more wheels to the back, but this should be fine, right? 2 wheels should be sufficient. And putting it on the front there means they should turn. It should turn a little bit better that way. All right, we're good. That'll work. That'll do. Breezer, an upgraded Breezer is ready to go. It's not quite as ridiculous as the last time we tried to upgrade Breezer and give it the wheels 1,000,000 miles wide. This one's definitely much more functional, I think. And it even has a nice fan blowing to keep you cold here in balmy Hebra. We simply must put on a performance for the Great Fairy. Our music will be just the thing to encourage her out of her bud. But with the roof of our Breezer in disrepair, we can't reach her. Where? I'll take you. Did I hear you say you'll take us to where the Great Fairy awaits? Where? Yeah, we can't ride Breezer like this. Why not? What? Roof or no roof? We can't get anywhere if we can't even get board the cart. Oh, is it because I blocked it with a fan? That's actually hilarious. I didn't even realize that was going to be an issue. Or is it because that was in the way? No, I don't think so. That's kind of funny. You can't climb over it? Alright, we'll attach it properly the way I was trying to, which is up here. Although I wonder if this will count as blocking it. They can crawl under that, right? That's probably fine, right? Where? What? Why not? Fine. It better not be the wheels being in the way. I wonder if I can lock them in after the fact. Okay, what about there? That should work, right? Then it'll be like an oscillating fan as we turn. Wonderful! Now that our Breezer has a roof, I'd very much appreciate a ride. Functional. We're all aboard! The road to the Great Fairy starts by going around from the left and climbing a little ways up the mountain. I'll leave the rest to you, good sir. Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I can... Can I lock them in? Ha! I can. Locked in now. I wonder if they can get out to perform now. Hi, I'm here with you. Anyway, away we go. Look at this. Driving around. Look at Breezer. This is... So the last time I upgraded Breezer for you, I mean, it was still an upgrade. But I understand that you may not have seen it that way. Because, you know, it definitely had some difficulties navigating the terrain. But now this is an upgrade. Look, you don't even need a horse for it anymore. Although my battery has made it so that this is still going to be... Hold on, let me deal with this real quick. Get out of here. Sorry for the disturbance. Alright, back to it then. I will admit, my battery has made it so that this is, there is a little bit to be desired with regards to, Did I really not hit a headshot? Alright, thank you. Alright, I apologize again for the disturbance. We will be on our way shortly. But yeah, this is a true upgrade. Because, well, I guess the wheels are kind of getting in the way. I was going to say, if you have a horse, you could still drive it with a horse, but you don't need a horse now. But actually, you'd have to, like, break the wheels off, probably. Ooh, there's a Gleeok. Let's not get caught by that. Oh my goodness, there's so many bokoblins here. Now, that being said, I admit, I recognize that my battery is making this trip a little bit arduous. You don't need a horse, and you get to stop and take a break every 50 yards. Exactly. Yes, that's the right way to frame it. Get to stop and take a break. That's definitely what's happening here. Oh man, I really need to upgrade the battery on this save. I'm so used to, like I said, I'm used to having 3 full stamina wheels. I'm also used to having... Oh, that person's in danger, or needs help. The donkey! Okay, well, while we're recharging, I'm gonna go help this person. You're welcome. Oh, you didn't even notice that I helped you. Okay, well now this one is after me as well. So let's have at thee. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab all this stuff while you guys are sitting there in the cold. More arrows. Thank you. Man. Alright, let's continue another 10 feet. We're on our way to the Great Ferry. But yeah, I'm used to having 3 stamina wheels and also having 8 batteries now. Although I had 6 for a while, but now I'm up to 8 in my other save. So being back down to 1 is quite the reduction. I kind of wasn't thinking about that and how limiting it is. You know, at least these wheels are good about... They lock you in place so we're not rolling backwards. See, look, even though we're on a slope, look at that. It's even got like a parking brake. Look, just look at this upgrade. Incredible. You know, I'll accept your payment in cash for upgrading Breezer for you. But also, hey Gamera, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Oh, okay. Just gonna sit here. Don't worry, this is all just part of it. I hope you're enjoying the fan every, you know, when it's on. Here in the cold. Surely not making you ever colder. Alright, we're on our way. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh, I don't have enough traction. Really? Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. This may be a problem. How am I going to make my way up here? Maybe I need to come at a shallower angle. Okay, but I have to make sure they don't fall out while I'm trying to readjust the angle here. Alright, let's turn to the left. That'll work. To the left. Let's go this way. No, you're not falling out. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. See? Now we're fine. Good. Yeah, now we're fine. Now we go up to the right. Much shallower slope this way. That person's in danger now too. Why are all these people just in danger out here? I'm sorry, I can't save you. You're too far away. You'll have to do it on your own. Unfortunately, I think all of the adventurers other than Link in this world are so weak. They like can't even handle a single red bokoblin. Meanwhile, Link can basically kill them with one attack. They just blow up. Oh, I wonder if the fan is what's making them be startled every time we start moving. Actually, maybe it's also just the motion of it, but it seems to happen before we even start moving, which makes me think it's the fan blowing on them. Come on. Oh, we ran out of power here. We don't have the momentum. We're not going to be able to get the friction we need to start moving here. Is there a shallower angle I can come at this? I mean, I could go like side to side. I can't make the sharp zigzags though to like go up. If I try to do that. Come on. Come on, we got this. We got it. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Yeah, good, good, good. You're not falling, you're not falling. Alright, well. we may have run into a slight issue. I wonder if I can carry them this far without them freaking out. Because I don't think these wheels are going to do it for us. Is there a way to increase the traction of the wheels? Is there anything I can attach? Probably not. It'd be interesting if, like, fire heated it up and made the ground not covered in snow, but I don't think that works. I could just... I could try a rocket. You put a rocket on it? Yeah. I could try a rocket. That could be a solution. The alternative is just to try to carry them up, but that seems way too... I'll fall. You're not even moving. Calm down. You're not falling. Is it too much of an angle? Are they freaking out because of the angle? Or is it because I'm jostling it by trying to climb up? What is happening? Maybe it was me jostling it. Or is it Tulin jostling it? Is Tulin jostling it by standing on it? It was Tulin! Oh my goodness. Little baby bird, what are you doing? You're tormenting them. That's actually hilarious. Alright, let me just straighten this out so that when I put this rocket on, it's not gonna go flying off the cliff. Okay, let's just reverse it back slightly. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. Good. The wheels are not exactly straight, but it'll be okay. Well, I only got 5 rockets. Anyway. Ooh, I wonder if I can steer the rockets. This is gonna be great. Oh yeah. No, you know, how else are we gonna reach greatness, right? That's not right. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I need to get the rocket at the correct angle here. I cannot. Is this the correct angle? That doesn't look... I guess it is. It's a little bit hard to... There we go. And the fan will now warm them by blowing exhaust in their face. It's exactly. It's a heater now. You see, now we're talking. Oh, the rocket's too weak. The connection's not strong enough. It just breaks off. Alright, this rocket is dead. Wait, maybe if I put it up here, it might work. I think it's just too heavy, though. Maybe it's because it's on a separate moving part. Come on. Yeah, the rocket's... It's not enough rocket. Maybe if I had more than one rocket? I don't know. I don't fully understand exactly how the rockets are, the rocket connection breaks. I think it's just if it's too heavy to pull it. If I attach a multiple, maybe, but I don't know if that's the play. Well, that's not right. But we'll give it a shot. I'm sure it'll just break off. I think it's because it's joined at the very back of it. Maybe. You're right! I didn't even realize that it couldn't... You're right. And I'm realizing now the other times I've broken it, that's why. That's a good... You know what? Good point. It worked, though! We just blasted right into it! Actually, pointing it down kind of worked there, because it kept us close to the ground, so it was a little bit... so that it didn't start flying off into the sky. I don't know if it actually mattered. I like that they're midair making this announcement. Oh, great fairy, the stable trotters have arrived.
Yeah, yeah.
We've done it. You have our thanks. You've taken us right to where we needed to be. All right, everyone, no time to dawdle. Strike up the band. Our audience is the great fairy herself. I should have put the rocket on top of the fan then, though, because then they could just be directly blasted by the rocket and it'd be okay. Huh, I never realized that you can't attach something directly to the back of it. That's a good thing to keep in mind. That explains why it's broken in other times when I wasn't expecting it to. Great Fairy. Shoot, I gotta go. See you later. All right, see ya. Have a good day. Have a good Friday.
Yahoo! Yeah, yeah.
The Great Fairy has returned to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The Great Fairy herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day! What a divine presence! What splendor! I will remember this moment all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable to share the good news.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, again! Which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy. Money.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this fairy's hair swoop. It's so swooshy. Oopsie, that's left the old wallet pretty light. But that's no excuse to skimp on our thanks. A clear conscience is worth every rupee.
Yeah, yeah.
The captivating Mija is now at peace. But she wasn't the only great fairy shut away in a flower bud.
Oh.
That's why the show must go on to the next great fairy's hiding place.
Yeah, yeah.
Well then, good traveler, thank you again. So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but... Well, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. That's what everyone who meets Link just goes, man, you're just a tiny little guy, aren't you? It's so funny to me how like everyone comments on that. It seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought. To thank you for opening my eyes, I can enhance your clothing. But of course I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Upgrades, let's do it. Upgrade some stuff. This goes up to 7. This is a 0-star. Oh, right. Because the knight's armor, the soldier's armor is just strong armor. Oh, the legs I can't even level up to level 2. I don't even have headgear that I'm wearing yet. I will upgrade this glide shirt because it's useful. Useful and gets me a little bit more armor when I swap into it, which I will probably do because I don't need the fireproof armor anymore. Truly flawless. Take it and be grateful. If you combine doubly enhanced apparel, blah blah blah. It's just about the set bonuses. Alright, what else are we upgrading? I don't need to worry about the headgear. I don't really expect to wear this. I mean, I could wear the Ember headdress, I suppose. Look at those Dinral horns. And, I mean, I don't really need to upgrade this anymore. Can't upgrade the legs. So that's that. There are 4 of us sisters, and it seems like 2 of them haven't yet brought their power back into the world. Once they return, I can make your clothes even stronger. My older sister Kesa is at a stable near the Gerudo region to the south. See you later. Goodbye! So, speaking of armor, let's equip this. I gotta keep these on for the cold. We'll put on this, these fancy horns, though. Oh, Breezer's gone. Actually, they would have taken Pasta, even if Pasta was here, though, so... Let's go surfing. Time to surf back. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Okay, I can't make it all the way back, but it's gonna get me part of the way. I could have just warped too, to be honest. Wow, on the flat ground we're actually getting a... Wow, we're going a lot farther than I was expecting. Because the bumps, we like weren't gaining much speed because of the bumps. But once we got to the flat ground, we just started sliding. We made it all the way. Okay, we did make it all the way. Fair enough. They're gone. Okay, so we're heading towards the tower, or am I heading towards the geoglyph? Maybe I should head towards the tower to start with so I can have the region map, and then also can fly to the geoglyph from there. Where's the tower? That way. Alright, well... It may be a slight ordeal to get up to the tower, but we're gonna give it our best shot. You know, actually, I don't even think I've approached the tower correctly on my regular save, because I think I flew in from Hebrew Mountains. Because up there you can basically fly into the tower. Maybe I should just do that. It's so much easier than trying to navigate all the way up there from here. Because, like, look, if you just fly in from the Wind Temple, it's literally just, like, right below you. Maybe I should just do that. That's so much easier. And then I can have the map. Alright, Pasta. See you later. Sorry. Alright. Oh, it's extra cold up here. Oh, I don't have any cold foods. How long is it gonna be cold? Can I just get out? Ow! Oh no, one of my fairies! Going the wrong way entirely. I fell right into the thing. I didn't even fall that far. The cold actually doesn't do damage to you that quickly. I mean, it does do damage to you, certainly. I'll be fine. I can just heal my way through it. It doesn't do damage that fast. I'm just trying to get to the tower. Oh, shoot. My stamina. I keep forgetting how little stamina I have. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I can't remember if there's what the issue is here, what I have to figure out to make it here, to get the tower here. Maybe nothing, maybe this one's just getting to it. Oh, it's so cold. Alright, we're in. Nice and toasty in here. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's just getting to it. Alright, let's activate this map. Bum. Bum. Ba. So we're just trying to get to the geoglyph up here. Then we'll probably head back out to Lookout Landing. Maybe we'll do some Sky Island somewhere. should probably buy more or snow clothes, but I mean, it's only when I'm up in Tabantha. There's some Sky Islands, although there's other ones we haven't done yet, right? Maybe I'll check the map real quick. Yeah, we haven't done this, but I also haven't been over there, I don't think. And that's about it. We've done most of the other Sky Islands that we have access to. Well, I haven't done these. Oh, whatever. See, because there's the ones there, which is right here. Which I could do. Oh, there's one there. I forgot about that one. There's a geoglyph here. I don't remember where the tier is. Probably on one of those teardrop shapes. Somewhere. Well, in any case, let's mark that. Where's the other one? There's one down here somewhere too, right? Maybe I should go get that one over there. Oh, is that it? There it is. It's on the cliff face. It's like hard to see from this angle. Okay, maybe I should eat a pepper food. It's getting quite cold. Where does the cold end, though? Where is pasta? In front of us, somewhere. I mean, I can't make any spicy foods while I'm here, so... it's gonna have to wait a little bit. Gotta remember, I have my glide suit on, so I should be diving instead of just falling. There's pasta. And we're back to the warmth. Burn to ferry. We're down to what? 1 again? Yep. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. Gotta be careful of those Gleeok. I definitely cannot handle a Gleeok currently. There's no way. I don't have enough damage to, like, kill it effectively. Nor do I have the tools. And also, I would absolutely get one-shot by every attack it has because my armor is too weak and my health is too small. There's, like... the thing with the crazy thing with the Gleeoks is their big attack that they do in Phase 2 is so strong that it one-shots me off it. That I think it can one-shot even through a lot of, like, a decent amount of armor and health. Although usually when it one-shots me, it's because I'm not at full health. But, like, usually I'm still have, like, a lot of health, and it still just obliterates if it hits you. So, certainly at this point, I would just die. I'm coming to help! Get obliterated. Hello. Way to go, this is for saving me. Tomato seafood soup. Tasty! Seafood and tomato, full of intense flavor. Say, are you aware of the mystery of the geoglyphs that have sprung up all over the world after the upheaval? I'm an adventurer looking into those geoglyphs, even if I haven't made much progress yet. I came here because I heard that people have seen a geoglyph in the area, but I've walked up and down these hills and not found any trace of it. It's literally, you can see it from here. No use complaining though. I'll rest a bit and pick up the search again soon. Maybe I'll see you again while I'm at it. Stay safe, traveler. It's literally right there. Okay, well, good luck. Moose hunting. Ooh, double gourmet. That was a gourmet moose. I was trying to just jump onto pasta from there, but did not land. I don't know, that angle might not have been very feasible to land. Oh! I don't even know if I've done this one out here before. Okay, what kind of sign do we got here? Oh, it's another point stand sign. I wonder... Here are the tools. I wonder if a frozen moose can hold it up. Oh, it's just got bars. That's easy. Because he gets freaked out by frozen enemies, right? But a frozen moose, maybe. Oh, man, I'll have to get it over there, though. I mean, I don't think freezing hurts it. If it's, if I'm not using an arrow, right? I think... No! No, moose! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it! The moose might not have been tall enough, but maybe at the antlers? Will the moose just die? It doesn't do... The freezing doesn't inherently do damage, though, I don't think, right? I'm not sure, to be honest. Alright, well then. Maybe I should just try freezing some animal just to find out. I know if it dies while frozen, we'll get frozen meat out of it. But that's like if I used a freezing, if I attacked it with frost, right? I mean, I guess throwing the ice fruit at it. You know, actually though, the fruit, even throwing fruit like the apple did some damage. So maybe throwing the fruits also does some damage. Actually, I think it does now that I think about it. If you hit them directly. But the fruits, I think, don't freeze unless you hit directly. Ooh, snowballs. I could... Are those snowballs or boulders? They're snowballs, right? What, you want to go? Wait, I don't even need... Oh! Ow! Oh, my last fairy! I'm gonna die! The freeze did so much damage to me. Okay, that's what I was gonna say is... I'm not gonna try to get creative here, I'm just gonna blast it, but it got me anyway. I already had a boomerang. What? How did I never pick up? That was the first time I've picked up a boomerang? How did I get this one? What, where did I get this There's not two different types of boomerang. Well, I haven't taken pictures of anything. How did I don't even remember how I got the first boomerang. These ice keys could be a problem. They're looking at me. Maybe I just try to get them to aggro so I can blast them. There we go. Get blasted. Alright. Well, this one does have a setup to make this a little easier. But maybe there's a way to leverage that into something more fun. Although I can't think what that would be. You know, it's probably supposed to be the pole, right? Okay, the problem is this is one of the Oh, that glued? That's so far away. I thought that was gonna snap. So what I was gonna say though is this is one of the ones that's not just that is completely on a point, so we can't even do anything particularly weird about how we. It does have to be pretty stable to keep it held up. Interesting. This is gonna snap if I try to put this glue this like this. It didn't snap. Wild. You know, this might just work like that then. Everything is glued so weirdly. Like, how is that even connected, that one? The top bar. Well, this might work. Is it? No, I was gonna say, it looked like it was lifted slightly off the ground, but no, it's not. Wow, look at that stun face. Yes, give me that spicy rice ball. I can use it. That's a spicy rice ball. Wait, I've already made that joke. I think I've literally made that joke before. I don't even know if he's gonna give me one. I might also get one of the, what's the one that gives you ice attack up? Or it gives you the ice attack in the cold weather, because it might be that. Biting, that's what it is. That's what it gave me. Biting rice balls. So biting is the one where it's gives you a ice attack in the cold. What's the spicy? What's the hot one? Sizzling? I don't even remember. Muddle Bud.
Whoa.
You know, I might have one. Scorching. Biting and scorching. Okay, let's carry on. There's another shrine up there. Maybe I'll go do it. It's not that far off the path. First things first, let's find this memory. Wait, I want to see if what happens if I freeze a moose. You saw me from that far away? No, you didn't see anything. Stop looking at me. I am no threat. Not a danger to you. Do not be alarmed. Not even looking at you. See? Look, I'm looking, I'm just kind of inching around, not looking towards you at all. Walking straight past you. What? They seriously got spooked from that far away? Alright, well. Anyway. Oh, here's the Korok rock. I think each memory has a Korok rock, although you know, in retrospect, I didn't go look for the one on the other memory we found because I kind of forgot about that. And it doesn't really matter, but most of them I've seen did have that I can recall. No. Don't, you're gonna stab Pasta. Go, Pasta, go, Pasta, go! Okay, we're out. I didn't want to deal with it, so I just wanted to leave. Alright, where's this tasty tear? Drink it up. Where is it? I think it's on one of these spots. Usually it's on, oh, here it is. Alright, let's get a little bit of a bath going in this dragon's tear. Can't get any lower. I was trying to think if I could get my torso into it. Oh, I guess if you stop moving, you crouch a little bit lower. Still no torso, though. Alright, anyway. Cutscene time. Let's get another one. Bloop. I think this one is just after... This is number 2, right? So this should just be after Zelda arrives, basically. After Zelda's time warp. Oh no, number 2 is the other one. Number 2 is in South Hebra.
Finally.
This is much later.
Finally, it is mine!
It's pulsing. Oh, what kanji is it? I just realized. It probably is a kanji of some sort. Now that I've realized the other ones also are. Oh, I can't tell though. It's hard to read it. part gets such Demise vibes. Look at this. With like the flowy hair and the bright red on black skin, like almost scaly. So Demise-like. Genesis of the monsters. Let him go.
Sonia!
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
This is the first point I noticed he has a third eye. Like me? Sheikah technology to the rescue. Oh, it's so red. Everything looks green when I look away from the screen. There we have it. There's that memory. Some water. All right. Another memory added to the list. Very shocking one. Seeing Ganondorf taking the secret stone, Sonia in a very bad state. Very concerning, to be sure. Let's clear this. Next one's down here. I could just warp back. Oh wait, I want to do the shrine though. This shrine, so to make it easier to get over here in the future. Thank goodness for horse. Dragging this wood block through the snow. Go, pasta, go, pasta, go. Time to climb up there. Surrounded by ice, although, I mean, now that I have rockets, I could theoretically just rocket shield up, I think. Is there a chest in this one? It's in this one. It's hard to tell. I can't really see. I cannot tell. Oh, I do just have a fire weapon now, though. I keep forgetting that I have this. I don't actually need to, like, use fire. I don't need to throw things to melt it. Although, it's not that hard to throw stuff. I think there might be nothing in this one. It kind of, I was gonna guess nothing, but, oh. There's an icy prime meat in there. Tasty. I wonder how long that meat's been in there. What about this one? This is a nothing. Okay, there's nothing in that one. This one's an enemy, right? Yeah, that's an enemy. It's a bokoblin. Yeah. What kind? I can't see the horn. Black horn, maybe? We don't need to free that. Although, it could be nice to get a free horn here. We don't really have that many strong horns. I think it looks like a black horn. It's hard to tell. Ceiling. No, that's still just the weapon. Blue. Never mind. Yeah, it's just a blue. Okay, I don't care. If it's just a blue, can't be bothered. You'll see plenty of those. Yeah, you can see the horns now. This one's probably nothing, right? It's gotta be nothing. It's so small, it's gotta be nothing. Certainly isn't a chest or anything. That's nothing. This is a chest. Wait, that's a chest. Chest. Gimme, 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 gimme. Pick up the icicle for a second. Could make some freezy weapons with icicle. Ooh, strong zonite shield. Oh, we have a bunch of those, but we will take another. I should probably drop some of these random Garbo shields, right? I mean, that's a flamethrower. I can use that flamethrower still. I could be using it here, in fact. Alright. Now we must climb. I could just... Oh, it's so slippery. It might even be slipperier than rain. Oh yeah, you like barely can climb. You almost can't climb on it at all. Oh yeah, okay. So the ice is extra slippery. It's actually worse than rain. Because the rain, you can do like 5. You can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you gotta jump. But this one, you like can't even get 3. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. So in that case, how am I getting there? I think, you know, I'm pretty sure I flew in. There we go. There's the solution. I mean, look, it's not really a creative solution. This is a pretty obvious solution. But what's the alternative? Just get a bunch of stuff and build my way up, or rocket up? This is effectively rocketing up, but it doesn't use one of my rockets. How is this gonna go? It's gonna be high enough to get to that. I don't need that yet, though. Dragon! Which dragon is it? Looks like the light dragon, or is it Nadra? No, wait, Nadra wouldn't be over here. So it must be the light dragon, right? Yeah, it's light dragon. Oh, wait, where's the Star Island? Did I get high enough? No, I did not. If I hit the ground like this, I will die. So let's not do that. A Shozan Ooh. Alright, let's do another shrine. Which one is this one? Mallet Smash. Oh, I remember this one. So interestingly, I've heard apparently you can just use bomb arrows on these targets, just in general. Like you never, if it's a target-based puzzle, You literally don't have to do the puzzle. Because you can just bomb arrow it. But where's the fun in that, right? Now here's the thing. The clear intended way to do this, right, is to go bonk and just like rocket it up, right? Okay, well that's not the correct place, but oh well, they're gone. You put it up right here, right here. There it goes. Zoom, bing, and that's fine. It's slightly boring. Let's do this. Oh, that was too close. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Oh, well, I can just do it like this, I guess. That's also fine, I guess. Well, let's see if that works. Oh no, too low. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. It did fall. I was thinking it would just go straight ahead, which it did, but I wasn't accounting for gravity. Which is silly, of course. Okay, can I just launch it from here? Will this work? Oh, dang it. It's too high. Okay. Okay. How much space do I have? Not that much. I was basically in the back. Because I was like, my thought from back here was just to send it up and have the rocket break off. And then have it fall into, you know, that might still work actually, if I just hold it in place for a little bit. If I just don't let it do the full rocket blast. Dang it. God, try to touch the apple. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, wait. I was trying to cook it and I cooked it for too long. Because I was thinking too hard about what I needed to be doing, and then it just ended. Great. Oh, close. This'll work. This'll work. I can do it. I can hit it. I should just be auto building. What am I doing? I mean, it's just one thing, but that means I don't have to aim at all. Too short. Oh, I cannot auto build in here. Oh, I have not tried to auto build in a shrine. I didn't even know it doesn't. Oh, you know, it makes sense. It's for the same reasons it doesn't let you that it doesn't let you pull devices out, because they want you to use the devices at hand and solve puzzles with what you have. Though of course, you do have to keep in mind, if you had fused stuff to your shield before going in, you could still use them. So there is like a way around it slightly, right? Like if you want to just use a flamethrower and they don't give you one, I have a flamethrower, right? Or if I want a rocket shield, I can have a rocket shield in advance. So in some sense, maybe it's worth trying to get could I have used a rocket shield here? No, there's no way over this door. But then auto build is similar, right? Because with auto build you can create things that you don't have access to by using Zonite. So you could kind of cheese things that way. Got him! That's what we like to see. Alright, now this next one. Ooh. See, here's where we would need a rocket shield. And in fact, actually, I don't think I need a rocket shield. But that's how I did it before. But actually, maybe. No, I wonder if this can stand upright on top of that. If it's balanced enough. It is. Lovely. Wow. I could just climb up. I don't even need the rocket. I could just climb up on this. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay, I was gonna send it rocketing up, but I didn't even need to. I literally just climbed up. Zonite bow, sure. Oh, I broke a bow. Okay, cool. So now, the way this one works, right? Is you attach this. The way this one, they expect you to do this one, right? Is you attach this here, and you... Come on. And you rocket it around with the rocket, so it hits the sign, right? You go blast. Actually, it might even just work like this. Hold on. Let me try something again. Let me try something. Come on. Get it up and over. Does this work? Okay. No rocket required. Alright, well. Fair enough. Anyway, that's the puzzle. Surprisingly, I figured I did that solution just now faster than the correct solution in my other playthrough. Because I made the arm out with the rocket, but I positioned it badly and I rocketed and it got stuck. And that happened a couple times, and then finally I got it on like the 4th try or something. But that one I just went up and over and that was it. To be honest, I also didn't think, I like made a weird arm that like tried to point into a mallet into the target, instead of doing it the way I just did now, where I just stuck the log on the end. And that would have been, if I had done it that way, I probably would have got it first try there as well. But somehow that didn't occur to me when I was doing it the first time. I could go do the labyrinths. The labyrinths aren't that interesting though, I find. Personally, they're kind of... And they're fine, but they're not that interesting, so... Don't know that I'll get around to doing them. Alright, let's go ahead for that other geoglyph. We'll warp back, and then we'll send the stable lackeys out to pick up pasta from over here. I like that they can pick up pasta from anywhere. They'll go out and find them. Bring them to me. Very convenient. I don't even have to pay for them to do that. Like, I just have to pay the registration fee for the horse, but then they care for the horse and they bring them to me. Free of charge. Kind of wild, actually, now that I think about it. Like, how can they afford that? Take that free wood. Horse, please.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The thing is, there are definitely horses with better stats than pasta, but I don't know that I'll ever get around to getting another horse, because I really like pasta.
Oh.
Wait, what are pasta stats anyway? I kind of forgot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
Very low strength. Like I said, there's some horses here, and I think they're actually okay. I think the leader might have decent stats here. The ones I've ended up getting, though, a lot to fully flesh out my horses in my other save were at... Where was it? I actually don't remember. I think it was somewhere simple, though. It was like... down here? Down here-ish? Oh, by Dueling Peaks, I think. It was by Dueling Peaks, now that I think about it. Like, that's where I found all of the max star horses. To be honest, though, there's also a reason that it might not matter. Well, I don't know if I'll get it, but the horse god does make it matter slightly less, also. Have I done this? I kind of feel like I did. But I also can't really remember. That's fine. We're gonna ignore it. Oh, you know, probably not, because this guy's here. Maybe I will go do it then. I have some good stuff up there. Let's see. Can I just make a... If I just make a tripod, that should be stable, right? If it's just 3 points and they're all affixed together. The ground is not very flat here, but... How am I going to glue them all together, though? I mean, I might have to use some of the... Come on. Okay, that's not really where I wanted that, but I don't think it should matter, as long as the height is the same. There. Now we just need to glue them all the pieces together. Since I can't glue anything to this, but if I can affix it some way, it should be fine. Okay, I mean this I could use. I can use that here to glue, to hook this in here and to glue it to the other board. Bonk it on his head. Okay, well, let's move this into a better position. To a more tripodly position. Oh, now I might have gone too far the other way. Honestly, wait, maybe I do want... Okay, that's... I was thinking maybe I do want this on the corner like that other one, because it makes it... It puts the weight in a slightly different position. In a way that's maybe better. Okay, I cannot remember the height here, but it's probably fine, right? If I just, like, attach it somewhere. That's probably fine, right? Wait, let me... Well, we'll see. It's too low, right? Yeah, too low. Okay, we can line it up, though, at least. Oh, it's just lined up with the thing. Wait, maybe that's enough. Just a tripod, right? It's against the pole, right? This might just knock it over. This might be too much, actually. Ooh, look at that beautiful tripod. Oh, you know what? It might be holding it up a little bit on the edge here, too. Wow, look at that. Simple and clean. Although, actually, I think the simplest way, I think you can basically do a lot of them by just, Huh, look, it's actually a tripod even on its own. A spicy veggie rice balls. Well, I haven't gotten a sleepover ticket in forever in my other seat. I wonder if there's this is the thing I was thinking about. If there's a limit on how many sleepover tickets you have. I think I have like 15. And Addison has stopped giving them to me. So I was like, maybe that's all you can get or something. Because I haven't gotten them from him in forever. You get them as rewards from the stable too, but I also haven't gotten one from there in a while because I've been getting other rewards. Which, I mean, that's all predetermined. So I think, like, you can kind of do a lot of them just by, like, angling some poles, right? Like, you put one here. One here, attach it like that, and you can just do this. I'm pretty sure that I've seen people like just do it with this, or someone mentioned that they did most of them just with this simple device, and that was it. They just like had that in auto build, and they just would rebuild it, and that was all it took. Because there's like almost always these pieces, and if there's not, they would just make it with the comparable pieces. And you know what? I respect that. Have a simple solution for all of them. Or so that you don't have to worry about it. But I like doing the puzzle solving aspect of it, figuring out what they wanted you to do normally. And then also, when I'm streaming, I like the kind of goofy aspect of trying to do it in some other way. With the pieces available. But finding a one-size-fits-all is pretty neat. Similarly, my brother and I were kind of talking, you could probably do a lot of them with just a hoverstone. Now that being, obviously hoverstones do cost Zonai devices, but it's not like they're expensive. But if you just have a hoverstone and just put it directly below the sign, that probably covers a lot of them. Or directly next to the sign or whatever. What is this smoke up here? Is there a house up there? I don't even remember. Well, let's go give it a look. Nope, just some retail. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, why are you stuck?
Oh.
You there? Are you here because you noticed my signal fire? It's about time someone did. See, I got spotted by some monsters. Oh, I remember this. They want to snatch the supplies I collected from Snowfield Stable. Those pests. Normally I'd have dealt with them no problem. But against a swarm, there wasn't much I could do but set a signal fire and wait for help to arrive. Sadly, unless you have a pair of wings I'm not seeing, I doubt you can reach the monsters up there. I'll just have to hang tight and wait for my friends to notice I'm gone. So having the fire here is supposed to be the hint here, right? You throw a pine cone in, and you just go flying up and you blast them. But I think, what bows do I have? I just realized I got a Zonite bow. That's like a valuable bow from, it was from a chest, right? In a shrine. The Zonite bow especially could work here. Although I don't even think I need it. I think I could just... I'm pretty sure I could hit him from here. That went over. They're closer than I realized. That went through its wing! Oh, I hit the ground. See? Boom. I didn't need no wings. Easy peasy. No wings required. What are you talking about? You Rito, all thinking that you're so much better because you can fly. Look at that. All skill, baby. What the? You don't even have wings. How'd you fight monsters so high up? Just raw skill. Who cares? What matters is you did it. Great work. Now I can get these supplies from Snowfield Stable back to my village. Please let me give you something for your efforts. It's less than you deserve, but it's also all I have. I mean, we'll take that. 50 rupees? Not bad.
Oh.
Now I better deliver these supplies before monsters show up. Take care. And actually, the signal fire did attract my attention. The smoke, specifically. You know what? His signal fire worked, I guess. Oh, hey. We can get a Korok here. I wonder what I can... I wonder what it... So, the easy way is just to throw a wood plank on top of that, right? Obviously. But I wonder... if it has to be that, or if there's just some cover rules that it, like, keeps track of. And, like, if so, how much of it needs to get covered? I mean, like, that's not going to be obviously enough, but... Can I build enough? Or can I use a bunch of logs? Or, like, maybe I'll try... You know, maybe I'll just try throwing logs on and we'll see where we end up. Got to start chopping some stuff down. Alright, well, time to burn a sword. Oh! The fire sword was keeping me... I'm dumb. I didn't need to be dying up in the sky. I could have just equipped the fire sword. Because once again, like I said, I forgot that I had this. So silly. So silly. Okay, well, let's just chop quick. Maybe I should just use this one. What is this? No, this is still stronger than this will be. Maybe I should use the claymore though. But I like the soldier's claymore. It's just so good. I wonder if this still has a slight slashing edge on it. Probably not, right? No. Oh my goodness, it takes so long. Never mind. We need an actual axe. Is there an axe head somewhere? Or I need to make it into an axe. Okay, I wasted a bunch of durability. It's fine. That's fine. It's a 22. It's an axe now. Alright, let's chop some trees down. The goblins, come on. I cannot see. You know though, please. Alright, anyway. Back to chopping. Quick chop. I swear it dropped some other stuff. Well, whatever. Right, the axe is strong enough to chop it in one, so that's nice at least. Start throwing these logs on and see what happens. Oh man, it's gonna take a lot of logs. They're also gonna roll. It'll be fine, right? They probably won't roll off. Looks like it's more or less stable. I could glue them together. That would make it not roll. Okay, let's just chop a bunch of logs down. Go. Go. Alright. Thank goodness for the fire weapon keeping us warm. Man, it was kind of just lucky that I equipped that because I completely forgot that I don't need spicy food. I mean, I knew that that was a thing, obviously. I just, like I said, I keep forgetting that I have a fire weapon on me and that I can use it to do fire weapon things. Very convenient thing to have. But, you know, late game... The elemental weapons are still useful as elemental weapons, just like in general. But you don't think about them for the... Oh, that was enough! It only took 3 logs! I guess because the statues were covered. It just has to probably cover directly above the statues, whatever the hitboxes count as. I was so prepared to keep going. I had cut down so many more trees already. But yeah, you normally, when you get into the late game, when you have all the equipment and stuff, you don't really think about it as much because you can just equip you can also just switch your gear, your clothes, so you don't have to worry about, I mean, in some sense, if you want to keep your bonuses, like your equipment bonuses, then you might want to switch to something else. But then you could just, then you're losing out on the weapon bonuses from having a different weapon. Although the fire weapons can be plenty strong if you have a strong source of fire on it. But like this is replacing the functionality of like the great flame of the flame blades and the elemental blades, right? Because there's only like that single elemental set of weapons in Breath of the Wild. See, this is one of the cool things about the fuse system now is there's like lots of different ways to make different types of weapons that serve the purposes. And I think that's great. Because, like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, there's just... I always carried around a flame blade as a fire weapon just to have. But, like, that's the only one it could be. But now there's lots of different ways you can do it. Alright. Cool. Actually, I didn't chop down that many more trees. There's just, like, one more. Two. No, I chopped down a bunch more. Look, there's 3 more chopped down already. And I didn't even need them. Well, while I'm here, I probably should just break them down for wood, right? I already chopped them all down anyway. I wonder if I can just climb on this and chop them. Can I even get onto that? That's cool that that actually counts as enough of a surface to stand on for me to ascend through it. I wasn't sure if it would work. Oh my goodness. There we go. I mean, maybe it's I'm wasting durability by chopping these into wood. But they're already broken down a little bit, right? Might as well make some wood. I wonder if I can bash these wheels up. Okay, I can hit them, but it doesn't break them. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, Pasta, let's go. This flame blade will keep you warm too. See? And that's the other benefit of the flame weapons, is they warm up the horse, even though that's irrelevant. But I mean, warm horse. Alright, let's go, Pasta. Oh, you're going that way. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go. Alright, where is this geoglyph up ahead? There it is, it's right there. Tabantha Village Ruins. Anything important going on here? There's some chests. Oh, I think there's a kite shield in this chest. Boom. I remember this chest because I remember finding it when I wasn't sure if kite shields were going to be obtainable. Because, like I've talked about in Breath of the Wild, there's only 4 kite shields in the game. So when you lose them, they're all gone. And so I remember seeing this and thinking, oh, kite shield. And I took it. But I think kite shields are sort of renewable now, at least insofar as you can, likes will drop them. Which seems to be the case for a lot of the gear now, although it feels like they've probably done a decent job of making sure that you can find everything later in the game, although so many things, who knows for sure. I mean, I could just leave this. I don't really need it, right? So just drop that. See, the thing is, nowadays, so because of that in Breath of the Wild, I would like hoard, or I would leave chests unopened to some degree if they had something valuable in them. But nowadays in Tears of the Kingdom, I've just been, even if it's something that's valuable, I just get rid of something else, or I burn it. If it's not entirely, even if it's not perfect. Because the thing is, part of the reason I would do that in Breath of the Wild is because the thing that's in it doesn't change, but the modifier on it does. So later in the game, as your world level goes up, the stats on it would go up. Like each like blood moon, it like re-rolls it or something. Or each time I don't know how often, but eventually it re-rolls it. So you can re-roll for a new modifier. So like things that had like, you know, royal weaponry and stuff, I would just leave the chest unopened and I would mark it on my map, because that meant later I could come back and get something if it was even higher level, or if, you know, and have it be higher level. But it's probably not worth it at this point, I think. It's not that hard to find more gear. Drop a Soldier Spear. I probably don't need that. Actually, I probably don't need the Moblin Sledge either, but it's letting us break stuff. And Soldier Spear, I mean, quick charge on the spear is fine. This charge is pretty good, but it burns through durability so fast. Unlike the charge, well, the charge of like of the heavy weapons burns through durability quickly, but it's also just so much quick damage that it's worth it. Versus the spear, you can already do a lot of pretty quick damage even without the charge. And the sword charge attack obviously doesn't burn through durability quite so quickly. It's just a big AoE because it's a big spin attack, which is kind of neat. What's the wrong way? Let's go this way. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the chests do the similar thing in this game as Breath of the Wild, where I could hoard chests in order to get valuable items in the late game. But nowadays, because so much of the power comes from fusing, it's like much less worth it, right? And also, there's most of the weapons that are worth getting do respawn, in particular because a lot of the valuable weapons are in the depths and off of the shadow statues, which respawn. And also, just at camps and stuff, you can find weapons that respawn. So even though the chests are a nice way to have weapons ready to go, it's like so much of a hassle to go back to get them later. Right, here's the geoglyph. There's also some bokoblins here. Oh, you know, I'm pretty sure this is where I first encountered a black bokoblin. I don't remember. There was something I encountered here for the first time, because I distinctly remember standing on this rock to take a picture of a material right here for the compendium, and I don't remember what it was. Although maybe it's just because that was after, maybe it wasn't even the first time I encountered it, it's just the first time I got something after getting access to the compendium. Except no, I have you get the compendium pretty early. I don't know why then. There was definitely something I got here the first time. It might have been a higher world level, though. It might have been a black or something bokoblin. But I do not recall. Whoa, have I gotten this? I think I must have. In my other save, I mean. So I guess that's the Korok. So there's no rock Korok on this one. It might just be that rock. That Korok is the geoglyph Korok. I think I must have got that one. Sorry. 1 second. I'm gonna make a note to check for myself, just to make sure later. South Hebra. Geoglyph. Korok? Alright, back to it then. Let's, get this tier. It's probably at the top, at the flat section, right? It's gotta be in a puddle, so... Can't be on the cliff face. Alright, well, where is the flat section? Maybe it is on the cliff face somewhere. Nope, there it is. Alright, puddle time. Puddle number 3 for the day. That's some good progress on the story missions, getting three puddles. Because I don't think we're getting another one today. There's like a string of pearls along this headwear. Or strings of pearls, even. Getting no value out of this armor right now because we're not in hot weather. But when we get to that hot weather, oh baby, we'll have some fire. The description of that is kind of... well, on the armor it actually makes sense, but on the food that gives that ability, it's so not clear what the effect is. So this is the one, number 2, which is immediately after Zelda lands.
This is not the world I
Well,
know.
not shortly after, rather. Immediately after is number 1.
A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
The era.
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power.
Apparently Rauru's
Additionally,
power
your
sense is
that
weak.
we share a blood connection.
Distant daughter.
In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
If you say
Yes.
so.
In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that?
It's kind of weird to think about the
I
sense of
don't
time.
even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear,
It's like, ow, that
you
hurt.
don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No, I...
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all.
It is true.
We'll get you fresh clothes, too.
Very distant. 10,000 years distant.
I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
The wisdom drop.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru,
Yes,
you
this
said?
is right before you go talk to me.
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
It's kind of weird to think about. She's like, I need to get back and help the people in my time because they're in danger. But it's like, in some sense, though, she doesn't have to be in any rush to return because eventually, if she can control the time and return to the moment she left, then it would theoretically be the same, right? So there's like not technically any rush other than her fear of what's going to happen. But it's like, I mean, assuming it's all a single connected timeline, which, you know, as we've sort of seen, it must be based on the things, the effects that have happened. But it's kind of funny to think about in that way. All right. That's 3 tiers for the day. I can't remember how many there are. 10? You know, the mission probably says. There's 7 left, so that's 4 out of 11. Yeah, 11 total. Okay. All right, well, that's that tier. Where were we going next? I guess we're going back to Lookout Landing. I didn't have anything else I needed to do here other than if I found stuff to do. But this is not the next destination for me. Am I going to Zora's Domain next? Because Zora's Domain is pretty close to here. We just can go... Well, the weird thing is it looks close from here, but actually... I mean, I could go this way. It's not really that hard. But it's not technically the intended path to go. You're supposed to go down this way and then come up here. Well, it's along a path that goes like this, I think. Because this is just the river that you're traveling along to get up there. But it's still pretty close. Closer than going to Gerudo. Because Gerudo, I have to go all the way through here. down to here, and then across here, which is much farther. Maybe the natural solution is to go to Zora next. It's a different order than I did it before, but, I mean, that doesn't really matter, right? Won't get to see Riju anytime soon, though. But I guess that's fine. So let's go start heading towards Zora instead, maybe. Alright, we're gonna go warp over there and call Pasta. So once again, we're gonna send these stable lackeys on quite the adventure to fetch our horse for us. From a gameplay perspective, obviously that's how they have to do it. It's the only way that makes sense. From an thinking about it logically perspective, like if it actually were to work that way, kind of nuts. Like that's like across the world from here to here. We're sending them to get our horse, and they come back with it so quickly, like, you know, moments later, within 10 minutes, right? Or within 5 minutes, because the time doesn't even shift on the timer. I didn't realize this chest was still up here. I guess I never grabbed it. I just on a whim went to check just now, and it was still there. Rockets! I love having Tulin's Sage ability. Not that it, like, gets you... I mean, it does get you to some places you couldn't reach before, but also it's just, like, the slight speed boost. It's just very nice to have access to. Alright, hey, go get our horse for us. Horse, please.
Oh.
Thank you. I just blasted through that. I was not reading it. Oops. Oh well. I don't think it said anything too important. Okay, towards Zora's domain, I suppose. Because I actually don't even need to go through this region then. Unless I want to go to Kakariko, which, theoretically, I should eventually go to. Although it's not actually mandatory as far as I can tell. It's kind of funny, because it's just... I mean, that's, I guess, true of the Divine Beasts, too. It just sends you there and there. But although, in Breath of the Wild, they send you to Kakariko first, right? Because you start out the shrine on the Great Plateau, down here. Yeah, you start down here and you go to Dueling Peak Stable. See, that's the thing I was mentioning. There were strong horses by Dueling Peak Stable in this game. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure the horses by Dueling Peaks are very weak, because that's like the first shrine you get in Breath of the Wild. Because you start at Great Plateau and you pass Dueling Peaks on the way to Kakariko. And then Kakariko... from Kakariko, then you get the 4 Divine Beasts. So, right, so you start here, you go here to wherever it is, over here somewhere. And then the 4, that's why they're over here. That's why you have the 3 corners, Eldin, Hebra, Gerudo. And then Lanayru is off here, because it's like on the 4th corner is sort of Kakariko area, which is the first area. But now, if you're not required to go there, you never actually go down to the whole, you know, Faron, Necluda provinces. It's kind of a interesting situation. The only thing driving you there is wanting to... Well, she does... Pura does mention that there's villages that are worth checking out. And in some sense, and if you've played Breath of the Wild, obviously that motivates you a little bit too, because you think, oh, I want to see how those areas are doing. But you're not, you know, at this point we're not strictly required to go down there. All right, let's go. Let's fight this guy. I've already defeated this one. Never mind. Goodbye. I don't care. Don't care. Although it might have some weapons, which could be helpful, but it doesn't look like there's anything I care about. All right, see ya. I just wanted to wake you up and stab you a little bit. Bye-bye. Waste some durability on my axe. Ooh, is that a sign up ahead? Oh, this is a sign. We've done this sign. Wait, I remember coming this way. Did I come from this side? I was coming from the other side when I did that sign, right? Oh, I crossed this bridge to get over there. I see. That's right. I traveled through here and crossed the bridge over that way. I just traveled through the no man's land without a tower to get here. We just wanted to hear the soundtrack for a bit of our riding. Oh, look, it's chasing us. Oh, man. That'd be scary if I wasn't on a horse traveling way faster than it could run. Goodbye. I'm so used to my high-speed horses. Having my 5-speed or 4-speed horses. This 3-speed horse is much slower. Hey, buddy. Where you going? I see. What the? That's kind of a pain to get you over there. I wonder... I do have steering sticks now, which is great. I could just make a boat. I could also just rocket. I don't have that many rockets, though, actually. I wonder, is there... No. Did that fall from the sky? It did. Just like that one is. Where did this one start falling from? I guess that's where it generated. Just like that one generated. I love that the rewind can happen from, like, pretty much any distance, as long as you can see it. The thing is, when it gets so far, it becomes like a tiny pixel, is when it becomes hard, but... Can I, you know... Maybe it's time to try to... I only have 10 minutes. Okay, maybe it's not happening. Maybe I'll try to make... I was, like, gonna make a catapult and try to launch it. But I don't think I have the tools to make a good catapult. If I had stabilizers, I could maybe do it. Because I could just make a... I could just make one that launches it, but... Well, we'll see what we can do. We do have wheels. Just kind of... You know, now that I think about it, wheels are interesting. Because they do act as joints, basically. I don't have that many other... Okay. Okay, wait. But the problem is I would need a way to launch, right? But if I do this... How high up do I want it also? I mean... Well, that's not right to begin with. Put this here. Like, that's probably too high up, right? I probably want it... Well... We'll give it a shot. We'll see... I need to do this from a different angle so I can see it better. I like that having the towing harness makes the horse so much less skittish. Like, they'll run away if you're doing Ultra Hand stuff, if you don't have a towing harness on them, but when you do, they're like, oh yeah, that's normal. Because obviously it has to, because otherwise you won't be able to attach stuff to the towing harness. I just realized that's, whatever, that's fine. It was not where I intended for that to be, but it'll be okay. Huh. I mean, I guess this is fine. This should work. This should pivot, right? Or is it... Does it count as... Oh, it doesn't work. It pivots between them, but it still attaches to the other end. Interesting. That's not what I expected. It just spins between it. Interesting. I mean, it's fine, because what I can do instead, right, is... Now I'm realizing this positioning is a little bit weird. Maybe I should change this. How do I position it correctly? I guess that's probably fine. Because, like, here's what I do, right? I need to put this on top of it. There you go. Oh, okay, wait, do I want it to be able to swing all the way through? Well, it's irrelevant, because when it's long enough, it won't matter. Now, the question is... Hello! How are you, by the way? Sorry, I've been distracted by trying to make a janky catapult. Hope you're having a good day. And a good... Hoping you got a good weekend ahead of you. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. That was just kind of luck, but we'll take it. Alright. Now I need to make the lever arm longer on this end. Okay, so let's start attaching. There's no way. It's just gonna snap the moment there's a weight on this. How do I'm gonna have to make like a, well, I could just glue something to it, I guess, right? Like, if I had something heavy, I'm not gonna have anything heavy enough. Is this gonna stick around? I can go grab a heavy piece of rock, or a ruins rubble. I need this to not despawn. Well, if it despawns, all the stuff will respawn. And I have auto build now, so I guess it's fine. Let's go get this ruins rubble. Oh, do I need to make a boat just to go get the ruins rubble? Do I have an ice weapon? Oh, I do, actually. Okay, well, the sapphire sword will work. It'll make a bridge. It's gonna burn through durability, and that's okay. It's not gonna be a great bridge. I wish I had a magic rod. This would go so much farther. But also getting it back is gonna be a pain. Uh-oh, lightning, wait. That's not ideal. I should get it far enough before the lightning hits. Come on. Okay, wait. It's fine. We can swim the rest of the way. Let's unequip this sword. So we don't get zapped. Okay, they're all just gonna get zapped up there. Oh, this guy's looking at me now. Great. Lovely. Okay, ruins rubble's pretty heavy. This might work. My bridge is melting. Getting this back across is going to be a pain. Now that okay, maybe I did need to make a boat. I'm going to drown. Drowning. Okay, wait. Let's... Oh, I gotta make a boat just to drag this ruins rubble over. Where did it go anyway? Oh, it's still in there. What is... Pasta, what are you doing? Why are you taking a bath? Okay, I may have made a mistake by coming in here, because now to get back is going to be so annoying. Ooh, that might work. That might get me back. Here's my way back, at least. Actually, I might be able to just make it from here. I was gonna bomb barrel jump to get some extra height to get over there, but I think I could just glide back over. I'm so invested in this, my head is just nodding. Well, I'm glad. Ooh, that's some lightning. Oh, there's ruins. Wait, no, no, that's just a boulder up there. I think the ruins rubble's heavier than the boulders. Maybe I should. This is so not even gonna work. Is the best part. All right, let's make a boat so we can get over there. Maybe I should make it. No, don't break my catapult. Get out of here, Aracuda. Take care of him for me too, Lynn. I don't... You can take care of him, right? Alright, let's get a fan. Control stick. Alright. Boat. The best part is I could just use this boat to travel the Korok across, and it would be so easy. Oh, there's some land right there. Where is it? Is it seriously too deep? Okay, we're gonna have to raise it. This might drag my boat down, to be honest. Come on. Oh, it flipped my boat! Oh, no. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's see if this sinks the boat. It's so heavy! Okay, wait, but I put it on the bottom on purpose, so now I can see if the boat will float at all. Not well. The answer is not well. Okay, I mean, that's a testament to how heavy this ruins rubble is, I guess, or how dense it is, at least. Well, how heavy also, but the density is sort of what matters as well, right? Obviously, when we're talking sinking in water. But in combination with, well, yeah, I mean, it had to be dense enough, but also that weight to actually pull down the boat as well. All right, so that's gonna have sunk. Wait, I need to move this boat to somewhere where it won't get flipped when I pull it back out of the water. Also, I had 10 minutes to do this, but now we're just gonna keep going because, oh well. Oh no, the boat's out of reach. Okay, there's the boat. Boat is in a position where I can now grab the thing and transfer it, and drag it a little bit further. That's wrong. Not an amiibo. Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's walk it out further. Okay, good. Boat. Oh, is this reachable? That's not going to be reachable. Shoot. I couldn't see where it was. Oh, okay, now we've beached the boat. All this for a catapult? That's not going to work. Okay, that might be reachable. Got it. Okay. Got it. Oh, there's a ruined rubble. Okay, no, that one's also across the river. Never mind. I was like, oh, there's one right there. I could have just grabbed that. All right, good. I'll take this boat back with me for good measure. Just in case. This is our backup plan for when the catapult doesn't work and we need to just get this Korok across before a million years have passed. Please give me my boat back. How do I keep drifting in and out of reach? Got it. No! Please return my boat to me. Is it seriously just out of range? Oh my goodness, it is. It's just drifting further and further away. Okay. Oh, it did despawn one of the arms, or did it get blown up? Oh man, I'm short an arm now. Wait a second. I just realized. I have an auto build that I could make use of here. I favorited it just in case I'd ever need a really long stick. I have the Zonite for it, right? Okay, but I just realized it used one of the sticks that I kind of needed. I burned a bunch of Zonite for that, though, so... We're gonna just we're gonna do this slightly differently. Oh, this'll work. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, here's our long stick. Where do I want to attach this exactly? At what stick number? There's 10 sticks here, right? So, what is the point at which I think this catapult will be successful? Maybe on stick 3? Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not how I want that. Shoot. Okay, I can detach it from here. That's right, I forgot. I need to put it on the wheel portion. Stop grabbing. There we go. Like that. Nope. Like that. There we go. So let's see. This should be... Hopefully this won't just snap it, but let's find out. Let's just attach this and see what happens. Oh, it's not a... Oh, it's... Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. It's not... I'm realizing now I need this to be taller. Because I need to be able to swing it all the way through. To a much greater extent. And also, it's going to need a wider base because it is not very stable as is. So let's start by making it taller. Got it. Okay. Tall enough that it could... Man, I could just make it... that would be like a trebuchet, right? That's effectively what's being constructed here. If I have it, that's, now that I think about how I'm doing this, not actually like a catapult, right? A catapult is like propelled by like a springs type situation, as opposed to something like okay, wait, I should flip this. Because this is not where I want this exactly. As opposed to a trebuchet, right, which is like a lever being pulled. Well, it's like, I don't know. My knowledge of these kinds of things is imperfect at best, so I won't pretend to know exactly. Okay, that'll work. That'll suffice. Now, how do I make this base stable? Okay, maybe we do this. Actually, you know, I'll just pick up the other piece. Okay, the stick is fine. I'm surprised it hasn't flipped over. There it goes. So let's put this there. And we'll put another piece under it on the other side. This should stabilize it a little bit. Okay. There. Nice and tall. It's gonna just snap, though. There's no way, right? It's gonna be way too heavy. Oh, I can't even get high enough to... I like the sounds that the Ruins Rubble makes when it lands. Bing. Okay, wait. How do I... Okay, let's see. Oh, I could use the boat pieces to stabilize things as well. Do I need to burn some more Zonite to give me something to stand on? I wish there were more building materials nearby. Oh my god. Did this just fall or was this here the whole time? If this was here the whole time, I'm gonna be... I would have spent so much time trying to get that rubble when there was just one sitting here. Alright, well that should be high enough for me to reach now, right? Barely. I mean, that works. And it stayed upright. Okay, so this might work. Okay, now the problem is I need to form. Okay, how many pieces is this? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're good. 17, 18, 19. If I use the wheels, I can use... That'll be 19. Oh, I can use the sail as well. Will the Korok rest on the sail? Can I make a... Oh, the lightning's back. That's fine. Can I just rest this on here? That should work, right? And now I just need to make like a launchy container around where I'm going to be placing it. I just need to... Okay, that'll do. It's all coming together, and then this is going to launch at like 2 feet, and it's going to be sad. But you know what? So it goes. Oh, what is the... Why is that rotating? What the... Okay, whatever. We'll just put it to the side where it won't rotate. I don't think it should rotate here. I think it's because it was on the stick, which I think the stick pivots because the sail can pivot when it's resting. The sail can pivot. That's fine. It's fine. I just glue it on the sail section and it'll be fine. Because the sail section, it's just the rod that it's attached to can pivot. Oh, I'm gonna need to go higher to... Okay, wait. But I can stack these to get higher. Oh, don't let it land on me. These things are heavy. Good. Alright. You know, I could just... There's an easier way for me to attach stuff. Although, actually, I don't even know if it's easier, because at this point, it's so unwieldy. Can I reach low enough to grab that? I cannot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to. Okay. Alright, here we go. Lay it down. We're fine. We're good. Okay. So we attach this. Oh, wait, we're attaching it on this end. I'm dumb. I could have just attached this on the ground. This is the ground end. Duh. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it snapped. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Can I reach high enough to attach this? Not really. Alright. Guess we're back to laying things on the ground. There we go. It's pivoting so much. It's fine. It'll be okay. Stop. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart. Okay, let's go. That's fine. Just drop it. Good. Nope. That's not right. I mean, maybe the solution is I just need to rebuild some of the other bits below it. Oh my goodness, I'm slouching so much. I'm just from trying to focus that I'm falling off my out of cam. Come on. Interesting. Like maybe the solution is I just need to do this part again. Because that part I might be able to raise high enough. Not like that. Okay, good. Good. Just keep everything nice and steady. You know what? That'll have to do. Why is it? What is happening? Oh, is it going? Why is it swinging around like that? I don't know what is causing that, but whatever. It's not as high as we wanted it to be. Maybe it's acceptably high. Let's finally attach the bucket. Lovely. Oh, I don't know if the Korok's gonna stay in. I might need to put another wheel on the top section. Alright, well, we'll give it a quick test launch and see where it ends up. Yeah, it's not gonna stay in like this. Oh, unless... Alright. Quick test launch, see where this goes. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't swing at all. Because it's not high enough. It didn't swing all the way through. It got stopped there. That wheel is about to break. There's the Korok. Alright, I need to get it higher up again. So, that's fine. That's fine. See, I don't know why it's doing that. Something about the way I'm moving things is causing the physics to go wonky sometimes. Okay. That should, see, now it should be able to go all the way through. It must just be like, there must just be a weird feedback loop from like swinging things around. That is so not, that angle is not great. Okay, that looks okay. It's like, it must just be like feeding back, or like, like hitting a harmonic frequency where it just like starts swinging things out of control. I don't need the one on the bottom, right? Oh, please break. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to detach that wheel. I can put it up here, right? Because hopefully, the thing is it's not getting enough speed for it to work. I might just have to attach rockets or something to it. I don't think this is gonna, I don't think this is gonna. But here goes nothing. Wait, which one of these is heavier? This one's bigger. Maybe this one's heavier. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna have enough force. Maybe I just need to okay. It's actually even. It's balancing out. Okay, so the lever is too long. The fulcrum is too close to this side. So that is the problem we're facing now. So let me just, fix that. Like so. Well, I have to make it even taller, though, then, for it to launch. Okay. I don't think this is gonna fly. I think it's gonna take you too long to get it operational. We might just have to take the boat. As sad as that is. Taking this boring path is a tragedy. But maybe also the reasonable solution. Someday I'll make it, but I need to start wrapping it up because I got some stuff I gotta do. So, maybe we'll just wrap this up. Goodbye, poorly constructed trebuchet. Wow. Look how easy this was. Now fly, boat, fly! I just realized I could have attached wheels to this and then it could have rolled on land too. Wait, hold on. Even though I'm already here, I just realized I could use these wheels to make this a slightly better boat. Or to make this like an amphibious boat, because it would roll on the... It would go over the land, too. Oh, did all the stuff reset? I drove far enough that it all reset. Great, look, look how much work I did with that, with all those pieces. I did so much, and now it's all gone. So it goes. Well, I guess the ones I created out of Zonite also disappeared, which, unfortunate. It cost me 21 Zonite to make that. Alright, well. Here's our all-terrain vehicle. All-terrain Korok delivery vehicle. Rolling away on its own. There it goes. It doesn't really steer very well on the land, though, actually. Which I guess is not that surprising, because it's just steering by... It's not steering by actually turning the wheels, it's just steering by trying to pivot the machine. Get him! Get him, Unobo. Ah, yes, all-terrain. Except it's so slow on the land. Oh, this was not even worth it. Alright, well. No, get back here. Okay, here's your friend. Alright. Took care of that. But with that, we are going to end it there for today. So, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good time and a good Friday. And, if you want... So, as always, if you want to watch more streams, I stream... Well, usually I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Japan time, though. I will not be streaming much next week. And also, that schedule will be changing in the coming months because I will be heading back to America soonish. So when that happens, of course, the schedule's going to change because I'm not going to be streaming at 3 a.m., you know, Pacific time. But, that being said, right, 7 p.m. Japan times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you get notifications. Currently still on Twitter until I leave Twitter. But for now, that's at KMillion on Twitter, or you can take the link down below. I also post a schedule every Sunday so you can know what to expect for the coming week, and I post clips on Twitter every day. I also compile the clips and put them on YouTube, youtube.com/@chameleon every month. So June's clips are up, and you can go check those out. Lots of good stuff. And the archives of the stream, the past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch, but the archives the VODs I keep older than that will be on YouTube. So that's youtube.com/@chameleon, or you can take the link down below. And if you want to support me in other ways, there are links for other things down below as well. As for the schedule for this coming week, so yeah, Monday, we're going to be playing some more Dave the Diver, I believe. That's my intention, because I kind of want to play some more of that before I leave. But then Wednesday and Friday, I will be traveling. I'm going to be out of town. So no streams. I don't really have like a travel stream set up. And also I'm going to be on vacation. So I probably won't really have the motivation to stream. But I'll probably be talking about it here and there. So if you want to follow me in places, I'll be just, probably posting photos and stuff. Check that out. And then... for the record, that will go. I am coming back on Monday, the week after, in the middle of the day, so I might be able to stream on that Monday, but I don't know. But in any case, I'll be posting clips on Twitter and stuff. I got to pre-schedule them, but they should be going up, so you can check some of those out even while I'm gone. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So, hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, morning or evening. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, see ya.